welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. So, YouTube has changed some things, and I didn't know about it until just now, and I'm trying to work with it. So right now, it's not letting me edit before I post my tags and things like that, and so I can't do it until after I go live. So I'm going to do that really quick now, but it wouldn't let me do it. Before I used to be able to do it, and now I can't. Let me make sure the sound is down. And, yeah. Also, they changed, like, where before it used to take, like, a picture of something, and you couldn't edit the thumbnail until after you did that part, and now it's changed that, too. I don't know. It's weird. So, I'm sure they'll figure out that some aspects of what they're doing sucks, and they're going to change it to something else, but for now, this is what we're doing. Work with it. If you want, you can go ahead and send your payments if you would like to have a reading. All readings are $10. Alright. So, I don't know what's going to happen because I low-key went by live for like a millisecond or something when I wasn't expecting it to do that. So, I'm going to see what happens. Sometimes if that happens, YouTube doesn't act right. They keep trying to change these things and it's making it difficult. I'm gonna be getting rid of the Christmas stuff soon. So this is the last moment you can enjoy the Christmas vibe here. I don't normally go live this time of the day, so hey everybody, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. The list is open. Okay. By the way, I have a new dog coming. I am going to be going live on my other channel, my main channel as well, after my new dog gets here. But I thought I would jump on here and see if YouTube wants to let me do a couple readings for you guys. Why are you so noisy? What the hell? What is this? I'm in some mysterious... there's some kind of groups I'm in. It's like, here, invite these people to this random group that you don't know that you're even barely in. It's like, what? It's not even my group. Oh, the chat's closed down. I don't want to read your mind. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Okay, Matt. I'll be back later, too. I just want to see what YouTube do. What would YouTube do? YouTube's been kind of weird lately. They keep trying to change things, so... If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Alright, please tell me. Let's see. I'm going to ask a question, but you guys don't get to know what it is. So I'm doing a reading for myself. And I do read myself because I trust myself and I'm physically capable. There's like, you know, it's like, oh, you can't read yourself. No, a lot of people can't read themselves because they have too much ego. I don't have that. I want to know the truth. I don't lie to myself. So, I don't have a problem reading for myself. This is someone's current energy. Clarifying the Three of Swords reversed. Oof. They're going through something. Three of Swords reversed, the Tower. They're trying to recover, though, by causing some kind of transformation. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. But the planets are currently really crazy. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Very spicy energy out there. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I'm doing personal readings. I'm not doing all signs reading or anything like that. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The list is currently open. There's no waiting currently. I just got on here. I haven't been here very long. Find the Nine of Pentacles. Find the Hermit in reverse. Find the Seven of Cups. By reading people's energies a lot, you get to learn a lot about human psychology. And a lot of people, they don't think anybody's reading them. They think that their thoughts are private. They find the Knight of Swords. They're not. Your thoughts are being broadcasted throughout the world. Everybody, anybody who has the ability can pick up on your thoughts. Because your thoughts help create your reality. Your thoughts create a vibration that goes out. And you can attract what you think. So, because you're like a radio transmitter, broadcasting your thoughts, whether you realize it or not, I mean, that's how you create your reality. You know? Sandeep has a mini reading. Go ahead and post your questions, Sandeep. This person is contemplating ending their long-term relationship. They're currently having a tower moment. But they're gaining strength through that tower moment. They're recovering from some kind of heartbreak. They have finally decided to let go of something, at least in this current moment. Sometimes people, psychologically, they will say, I'm letting go of this. And then they will, for a moment, let go of it. And then they'll come back and they'll try again, right? But this person, they feel pretty fed up. See, they're trying to figure out how to walk away. They're strategizing. How can I walk away? They're refusing to compromise on something. So that's what this person's current energy is. But a lot of people are having relationships end and begin. You know? I mean, I don't know. Have you ever had to end a really long relationship before? A lot of times it takes like sometimes 6 months to a year for someone to end a relationship that's long term. Because they have so much invested. It takes so long. You don't want to just leave willy-nilly, but, you know, obvious, you know, you shouldn't do that. I'm going to use, I think, this deck over here for Saturday. You're a Gemini? Geminis are supposed to be having a good year this year. Ooh, I heard. What are Saturday's current thoughts about Sandeep? Predicting the future, all it's doing is basing it on current energies. Most people, they stay on the same path. You know, they don't switch it up But tarot readings gives you a thing. It's like, because I'm actually reading your current energy, predicting the future. So it is possible to change it. But you have to change something deep within yourself to change it. A lot of people are incapable of doing that. So they end up kind of, you know, predicting it. The prediction comes true because the person ends up change. What are Saturdays' current thoughts towards Sandeep? What is Saturday currently thinking about Sandeep? What is Saturday currently thinking about Sandeep? This is currently open. If anybody would like them for reading, please read the video description. Alright, please tell me, what are Saturday's current thoughts about Sandeep? We have the Hermit reversed. What are Saturday's current thoughts towards Sandeep? The Eight of Wands. What are Saturday's current thoughts about Sandeep? Happy New Year, Marcus. What are Saturday's current thoughts about Sandeep? Page of Cups. What are Saturday's current thoughts about Sandeep? The Three of Wands. I'm only going to be on here for about 2 hours, okay? And then I'm going to go on the main channel after my new dog gets here. She's supposed to come around 7 or 8. I'm just going to be on until just before they get here. Alright, clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. The Chariot. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have the Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Has he talked to you lately, Sandeep? Because he's thinking about it. Clarifying the Three of Wands. He's got love for you underneath it too. But the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So he may not tell you. Alright, Two of Cups, though, is affecting energy. Page of Wands. The Star in the reverse. Star, 4 reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. Just trying to who is this? You. Okay, there you are. All right, so affecting energy is it kind of seems like you're kind of looking for another relationship. Two of Cups with the Page of Wands. Looks like with a Star reversed and with a Fool reversed, you're not feeling like very excited about that. You're kind of feeling like, should I do that? Is he gonna have a change of heart? You know, that kind of thing. Maybe kind of hoping, am I gonna miss out on an opportunity with somebody else maybe? So this is like a way of you kind of trying to figure out, is it really over? Is it he gonna jump back in when I'm trying to get to know somebody else, or what? What is Sabi's current thoughts about Sandeep, please? What is Sabi's current thoughts towards Sandeep? What is Sabi's current thoughts towards Sandeep? Chariot. We have the Key. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have Beauty. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. We have Cancer. That's you. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Love. He loves you. Wow. Clarifying the High Priestess. Caprice. What is Savi's current thoughts towards Sandeep? Clarifying Key. We have Accident. I'm hearing, I wasn't expecting this. I feel like what he means by that is that he wasn't expecting to grow some kind of feelings or something for you. I'm hearing he kind of decided he wasn't going to do anything before he even met you. Like, he's like, oh, I'm not going to be with anybody. I'm not going to, you know. And then he wasn't expecting to come along with you. Clarifying Beauty. Yeah, he thinks you're beautiful. Clarifying Cancer. Union. He thinks about being with you. He thinks you're beautiful. He loves you. But I'm hearing, but I told myself that I wouldn't. Clarifying Love. Pisces. Clarifying Love with Pisces. Litigation. Clarifying Caprice. Change. This came out too. Commerce. Bottom of the deck is Peace. Muse. Blessing. Well, as I said, he does love you. There's actually an energy here of, it's kind of interesting. There's like an energy of longing. He's like longing for you. But he's just trying to stick to something. In a way, in his mind, he thinks he's being fair to you, because to be with you or to get involved with you would be unfair and disrespectful to you. It's not, whatever he's doing, it doesn't have anything to do with who you are or your desirability or anything like that. Everything is about something here you decided before. And him thinking that this isn't fair for you. And he's trying, in his mind, he's trying to do the right thing. And it's not, he's not even thinking about his ex in this scenario. He's thinking he does love you. He thinks you're beautiful and how this was unplanned, or he was not ready for this. And he's very disappointed in himself for maybe even allowing it to go as far as it had. He knows that he thinks that you're waiting for him. And he's thinking about changing things. The thing is that I think that he's not totally decided if he's done with the situation, because deep down, he does love you. Deep down, he is very attracted to you. Deep down, he does want to be with you. But he doesn't feel like he's in a place where he can give you the things he feels you deserve. And that's what's here. Okay. So he's not thinking about this other person or anything in association with you. He's thinking that, you know, currently he has feelings for you and everything like that, but he just doesn't think it's a good idea. So he's trying to avoid you. He might even spend time, you know, he might eventually try to disappear for long periods of time. But then I do feel like that he would start finding himself like wondering, what are you doing? How are you doing? You know, is she okay? If anything happened to you because of him, he would like hate himself. There's things like that. Okay. It's not saying about an ex, but it is talking about how He just doesn't feel he's in a good place to be in a proper relationship. It's just like, you know, if you were living in a tiny apartment and you work 16 hours a day and you're never home, you're not going to go get a pet dog. The dog's never going to see you if you have to leave the house for 16 hours a day. You know, so it would not be a good idea to get a dog because the dog would be just sitting at home all the time. In a way, it's a similar thing. He's trying to be responsible in the sense that I don't have space for a relationship in my life, and so I shouldn't do this. It has nothing to do with how cute the dog is, or if it's a good dog or not, or if it's well behaved or anything like that. It has nothing to do with those things. It has everything to do with, it would be cruel to invite into my life this thing that I would neglect, because he knows that he would neglect it. And so he doesn't want to put you in that position. That's what's going on here. And that's what he's thinking about. And so sometimes you may observe some avoidant behavior to him, like him from you. Because in a way he's trying to stop thinking about you. He does keep coming back to you. He was not lying. I do not think that he was lying. He thinks, like I said, he thinks you're very beautiful. He thinks you're a wonderful person. And you would be like, almost like the perfect person for him to be with. It's more like he just doesn't feel like he's in a place where he can be in a relationship at all. And he keeps telling you, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. You know. And you were definitely a big temptation for him. So I'm hearing Sandeep, so I should wait? No, you should not wait. You shouldn't just jump into anything either. You know. Alright, so there's currently nobody on the list for reading. So whoever orders next will be next in line. If anybody would like to have a reading, information on how to do that is in the video description. So would it be better if he was hung up on somebody, Sandeep? Which one would make you feel better? Does it make you feel worse that he actually does care about you and is trying to protect your feelings? Or does it make you feel better or worse for that? What do the angels want to say to Sandeep? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Sandeep? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Sandeep? What do the angels want to say to Sandeep? What do they want her to know? Let's see what the angels want to say. So Sandeep, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although those are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you, always and forever. We just adore you over here. Spirit. That was extra. It's not included in the reading. But I did not have anybody waiting, so I did it. Sandeep orders from me regularly. Sandeep has ordered another one. Go ahead and post your next question, Sandeep. Marcus, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description. Just putting your question down in the chat will not get your reading done. It actually will. It just won't. It never will under any circumstance will it get your reading done. I'm not just going over here just doing anything. All right. Just trying to figure out what cards I want to use. Okay, I think I'm gonna do these ones. Hey Shanine, how are you doing? Guidance? You mean like an angel messages reading? That would be an angel messages reading, and you might have to wait until my other live stream to do that, okay? Janine. You can get $10 guidance, like where I pull a couple messages or something. I'm not gonna like do a whole spread or anything on it. If you want anything more detailed, why are you pregnant? I don't know what you mean. See, I don't know what you mean by what you're saying, so I can't answer you very well. I need more context, okay? All right. I will roll the dice for Sandeep. All right, please tell me who is coming towards Sandeep in love over the next 3 months. That would be from now until the end of March. Who's coming towards Sandeep in love from now until the end of March? Who's coming towards Sandeep in love from now until the end of March? See, it'd help if you tell me till the end of something. Instead of saying 3 months, because I can't actually say 3 months. All right, so we have M, Y, T, S, Y, F, G, U, and E. Then we have the number 12. So I could be signaling something from December or, 2 as well. So February, 4, April. So something could happen around those times. We also have 8. So like August, that could be part of it too. I don't know, maybe it could be a Leo or something. Or Virgo. We do have Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus again, Aquarius, I think, yeah, Aquarius again, Pisces, and that's it. I'll let you see it. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know about this lighting. No. Why did it do that? Why is that there? I'm trying to close this. It's not working. Here we go. Keys. Okay. I know he's a Taurus. Angel messages reading. Yeah, I'm not doing that in this live stream, Shanine, but I will be going live later on after like 8 p.m. Probably like 9 or 10 Eastern Standard Time on my main channel. All right. All right, please tell me who's coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Who is coming towards Sandeep and love from now until the end of March? Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Wands reversed. And clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles reverse. We're talking about there's someone, it's a King of Cups, could be a water sign or Libra. This person is Four of Pentacles reverse. They're trying to let go of limiting beliefs. It's a masculine energy. Four of Swords. Could be somebody you worked with. What was the sign of the person that you worked with? Leo energy. You got like a Leo maybe gonna reach out to you and try to believe that they even try to marry you. Leos do be moving fast though. Have a good evening, Marcus. Please tell me who's coming towards Sandeep in love from now until the end of March. Who is coming towards Sandeep in love from now until the end of March? Clarify the Queen of Wands. Great Fortune. Clarify Great Fortune. We have Concern. We have Judication. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Bad Health and Marriage. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. have high honor. Clarifying high honor. I am picking up the energy of a married man being attracted to you, but you're not doing anything with this person. Could be through work. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. The person could be an earth sign. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. You have official person. Clarifying official person. Clarifying official person. Clarifying official person, please. We have toil and labor. Clarifying the Five of Cups. You have distant horizons. Clarifying distant horizons. We have an email. Bottom of the deck is community. I feel like you're going to be meeting these people in community, in your community. There's something going on. It's a mature female sending you a message of concern about, I don't know, either you're the mature female, something about occupation and thoughts about someone stealing something away, stealing away, could be youth or something. It actually sounds like a mother or something concerned that you're going to be an old cat lady living in a house. All right, so really soon, there's going to be a person coming towards you. The person could be a fire sign or a Pisces. Okay, there's a good chance it's a Pisces. But this person should be coming towards you really soon, and they're going to be telling you about some concern that they have. And also, these could be connected, but there could be something about a bad marriage or something like that. It could be telling you something, asking for it, like in a way that could be asking for advice or something like that. Like, me and my wife are not doing so good. What do you think? And all of these things, probably low-key hoping that you will be like, oh, you could date me, even though that's like somewhere in their fantasies it's not happening. But they're, I don't know, watch too much inappropriate content. I don't know. But either way, we do have a person coming towards you. I feel like that with the high honor and the wealthy man, it is talking about you not really compromising. There's the person who could be a Pisces could be well off financially. And then we have a person who could be a fire sign or a Cancer, but it's most likely a fire sign. I'm leaning more towards Sagittarius, but this person is somebody who has an official person. So they're somebody who wears a uniform with work. You could meet them through work. This person is going to be, they're the King of Wands in the reverse. So they could end up kind of maybe not taking any action towards you, maybe at first. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Hang on. All right. So let's see. Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Cups, distant horizons, male, female. So the main person you're going to end up with is not going to come in until after the first 3 months, is what they're trying to say. You have like a few people here coming in. I don't feel like it's anybody who you're going to want to really be with. Okay. Sabe here. No, I don't see Sabe here. Does it mean Sabe is going to not come? No, not necessarily. This is just what they've chosen to talk about for whatever reasons. But either way, I feel like the main person you're going to be with is not going to be around for a little while. With the distant horizons card here. How long ago was it? But you do have like someone who's well off financially coming towards you. I feel like you're meeting these people through your community organically. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. I'm not giving away any free readings here. Okay? So you have to order a reading to get one. It says it in the description. It says it in the title. It says it in the thumbnail. You're welcome, Sandeep. If you want to pay for a reading, you don't have to. Obviously, you can be mad at me. I don't care. The only person that's hurting is yourself. If you don't like it, go look for a free reader. There's plenty of them who are new on YouTube who are practicing on you guys. Will your reading be accurate? Not likely, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I'm getting quantum leaping synchronicities. You have to, for quantum leaping, you really have to detach from your past emotionally and everything, and you have to heal. So you're not basing your future on your past. Because fear, right, that what makes you, fear makes you, a fear for the future and trying to anticipate what's going to happen in the future. In quantum leaping, a lot of times the problem is that with quantum leaping is that a person can't usually achieve it because they keep expecting what happened to them before to happen again, which is like pretty primal, you know, it's pretty ingrained to us as a protective mechanism. But if you can learn to let that go then we can actually, instead of basing, because if you want anything to be different, you have to expect something different than's happened before. Or you don't have to really expect anything, but usually people, they go, I want this, and this is what I want my future to be before. So there's always something that and you may not be always 24/7 expecting it, but you're like, this is what I want to happen. I want to have this positive future. I want to let go of the past things. I don't want those things to repeat. So I'm going to let them go and stop expecting for everything to be like before, because it doesn't have to be like before. And plus, you've changed. You're not even how you were like before. But once you release those feelings and those expectations of the negative things to happen in your life, and you can be almost delusionally hopeful, right? And convinced that everything's going to be different now, then that opens you up to being able to have a different experience, to go onto a different timeline. Because there's all these different timelines. There are timelines where you do actually get everything that you wanted, everything like that. And you can shift into that timeline if you choose to, but it's not always that easy to get there, right? So like this right here. It says the moment you let go is the moment everything aligns. So you don't have to keep always hoping and manifesting. There comes a point when a manifestation where you gotta kind of just say like, okay, well, whenever it's supposed to happen, it'll get here, and whatever is supposed to happen will get here, and there's nothing you can really do about it right now. All you can do is allow it to happen. And some people are going, oh, but what if this bad things happen? That's you making your future from your past, so. But if you can let that go, then it does leave it in like the more positive things to come in. One of the hardest things a lot of people have to do is being present. You can really feel a lot better just in general by being present. In all actuality, the only thing that really exists is right now. This is what's real, is right now, but a lot of people aren't now. A lot of times, are they there? You're living in the past or in the future. They're not right now. Really, when you're in the present moment, that's when that makes room for your manifestations to come in. That's why it's important to do that, to try to practice doing that, right? All of the things that I share on my timeline are all like, they pretty much give me messages to me from the universe. Yeah. And you can only attract what you feel, So if you feel scared, if you feel upset, anxious, you'll attract more situations that will make you feel scared, anxious, upset. You will continue to attract those. That's why it's important to, the ego takes things personally. It will take some tiny little thing that somebody did and blow it up into what it makes it huge, right? But it's not actually anything usually, especially if it's reactions or responses to people about how they treat you. I like this one's funny. Is that Mr. Beast carrying bags of money? It says, actual footage of my future self struggling to carry all the money the universe keeps showering me with. Hell yeah. That's why it's important to surround yourself with positive things, right? because, you know, like I said, everything that people do is more a reflection of them than you. Okay. You know, and so if you go around being a bitch to everybody, someone's going to be a bitch back to you, right? So that's just common sense. But, you know, if you're just going around and you're minding your own business and you just come across people, you're barely even saying anything and they're just, bleh, you know. If you can understand that the people's behavior says more about them and they're going through, it's not personal, you can stop taking it personal. You know, why are we taking things personal? I usually just try to like not make things about me, but I do try to have boundaries. Sometimes you place boundaries, they'll get grumpy. You place boundaries and you're not be a people pleaser. The thing is if you keep being a people pleaser and giving in all these things, you know, what will happen is those people, you know, the universe will keep giving you those kind of people until you're so drained. That's what happens. If you're a people pleaser, then basically if you keep giving and giving, the universe is like, you haven't learned how to place boundaries. So we will give you so many people that you will become drained. And you will be so depleted that you can't give anymore. And you will have no other choice but to say no more. And that's when you get to learn the boundaries. That's how these different lessons work, right? Just like that's why you keep attracting the same person in your relationships over and over in the same person, right? It's the same person, just in a different body. Because you need to learn that lesson. That's why you're almost better off not trying to get anything serious until you figure out all these lessons. All right, go ahead and post your questions, Janine. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Oh, here's Emily. Where's the connection between Edward and Janine headed? Thanks for your report to YouTube. I don't know what I reported. It's blank. What report? What are you talking about, YouTube? I haven't reported anything. All right. All right, please tell me, where's the connection headed between Edward and Janine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Janine? Where's the connection headed between Edward and Janine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Janine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Shanine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Shanine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Shanine? Where's the connection currently headed between Edward and Shanine? I forgot to plug in my phone. Hang on. My battery's going to die on it. I thought I plugged it in. Hang on. There. Please tell me, where's the connection headed between Edward and Shane? English. I don't understand that language. If you want me to understand, you have to type English. Clarifying temperance. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Clarifying world in the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the High Priestess in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands. Where's the connection heading between Edward and Shanine? Now, if you do want things to unfold with Edward, Shanine, you have to let go of expecting for him to show up and trust that if he is meant to show up, he will show up. You need to trust that whoever you're meant to be with and that you're supposed to have a baby with, that person will show up on time. Okay? You don't have to worry about nothing. God has you. Okay? You're just going to be, just go ahead and just go out there and living your best life. And the more you can let go of whoever it's going to be or whenever they're going to show up, that is going to help it come. See, there's a little bit of a danger in getting these readings. And the fact is that it'll tell you something will happen, and sometimes it won't happen. Why? It's because, you know, you're attached, you become attached in expecting it, which is kind of good that you're expecting something positive, but at the same time, because you're just like, where is it? Why isn't it here yet? And all these different things. So when you come to that point of it, then that can actually push away your manifestation. So the less that you can trust that when it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. However it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. You don't have to worry about those things. The more it's going to allow it to happen. All right, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Gemini. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have Birth. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. And why do I say this? Because I do want these things to happen for you. Especially if the reading's positive. Okay, if the reading's positive, I want you to get this information, but still being armed with the information that will help it still come to be. Because sometimes knowing these things can stop them from happening. Clarifying the Emperor. So, but you should, if it's saying this is going to be this person, and then say he's not showing up, or you know what I mean, or somebody else shows up that maybe even be better suited, but you're like, oh no, but I can't because, you know, Edward was the one who's supposed to show up and I'm supposed to have a baby with that person. See, that's what you got to let go of that. And maybe Edward is the person, you know, clarifying the Five of Wands. But you still should, we have the Man's Wish. You still should not be attached helps, you know, if you're not sure if you're supposed to be with someone, you can always go read and see. Clarifying Gemini. We have delay. Clarifying birth. We have discovery. Clarifying feet. Scorpio. Clarifying honor. Country. Clarifying the man's wish. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Peace. Bottom of the deck is enemy. Leo. Misfortune. Aries. Change. Fame. Union. Theft. Richness. Fire. Okay. Unfortunately, some of you guys get your readings done in divine timing. Divine tries to actually stop me from doing some of you guys' readings sometimes when you order them privately. All right. See, got Temperance. I've had a Queen of Cups. Here's the confusing part of this. Explain Gemini with delay. Okay, so I'm trying to understand. There's like a couple things that's saying with this first row is a little confusing. It's implying that there's a person who could be a Gemini. Okay, it's kind of reading a little bit like that because you have the Queen of Cups with Gemini underneath it. But I'm also picking up an energy of Gemini season. Okay, which is like June in like May, right? So second half of May, first half of June. It's talking about things coming together, but there's a delay. I don't know if there's a delay because of a person. We're seeing birth, discovery. Something is supposed to happen. Some kind of reconciliation, I imagine, in Scorpio season. Scorpio season is late October, early November. There could be some kind of reconciliation between the both of you. Okay. They're saying there's a delay because it looks like probably him is going to get involved with someone else. Unfortunately. Clarifying delay. Unless it's you. It's not impossible if it's you, but yeah, elevation. Aquarius, yeah. You could be getting, there's like Aquarius too. Somebody else could come along during Aquarius season. It's not really saying who is going to end up getting involved with this person. Hang on. So I'm seeing a lot of conflict. Okay. I'm seeing there, potentially you guys starting to talk and getting involved with each other again. But and there could be some competition. It looks like he's the one who's going to be in competition for you. So it might be you who ends up like this. Because this is him trying to fight and stand up for the connection. What is he fighting for if Shanine's single? It's not. So I think it's trying to say that you're going to probably get with... probably the person who's going to get with someone else. This could be you who's going to fuck with this Gemini. Also, you could come across an Aquarius. I don't know why we got these different ones, but... Queen of Cups can be Cancer too. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the way it's reading, okay, with the Queen of Cups is a Gemini card and the Gemini here. Verify discovery. Verify birth. You know, oh no, I am asking, you know, where's the connection headed? It is possible that you could end up, this is talking about getting pregnant. I don't know, it could be with this other person. I don't know, it's reading a little bit like that you're going to be with somebody else and then he's going to come along. That's the way it's reading. I'm getting the impression that this is going to be with you as someone else, really. That's what I'm getting out of this. And then he's fighting. Okay. But I don't know. If you started to have a baby with someone else, because this is reading like you're happy with this other person. So if you're happy with this other person, I don't see how you're going to leave them if you're having a baby with them. So you could end up having a baby with more. It could be him or it could be with someone else. I don't think it matters that much about who it is, Shanine. Like, sometimes we can have children with different people. It doesn't have to be just one person that is fate and destined forever. There's different timelines where we get with different people. Have children with different people. And things like that. Like, it's not like... A lot of people think things are, like, set in stone and everything like that. And it's not. Not like that. There's multiple timelines. So, it is possible that you could still have a baby. But it may not be with Edward. According to this reading. But it's talking about him eventually coming and fighting. Right? But it might be too late. I'm seeing him trying to reconcile though with you around Scorpio season. So, I don't know. Whoever you're going to get with who could have a child with you, they could be a Gemini or something like that. It could be Cancer, because Leos do end up with Cancers a lot, but, you know. That's what it's reading like. I think that's why I felt drawn to, like, saying that to you, you know? About kind of just going with the flow, okay? If you're ever not sure if you should be getting with somebody, just get a reading. It's not that hard. You can just get, you know, even a tiny reading. It's not expensive. Cheaper than a pregnancy test, even. And if you ever want to be 100% sure, I can always, like, when, especially with the main channel, you can always ask, you know, if you should get with somebody, and then ask it again through the dice and the other thing to get an extra confirmation. You can do that. You know? Yeah, he's going to pop up because he's going to suddenly be like, oh, wait, that was mine. Well, when certain situations, you know, come up, you can always ask what's coming towards you. You know what I mean? And if you really want to stay on your spiritual track, you can always just do angel messages. I have a mini angel messages reading that I do in the live stream. In my main live stream in my main channel. It's $22. You know? Just get one of those every so often. You know? It's always good to hear what the angels want to say. you know, just to see what they have to say, because they might tell you little things that maybe you need to work on, or you need to shift a little bit so you can manifest your life. I mean, that you really want. I think that's important, you know. I don't think it's really mundane. A lot of times when a lot doesn't seem like it's going on, there's stuff going on. There's definitely stuff going on behind the scenes, you know. But, I mean, shoot, would you rather, like, your life be more mundane? Or would you, you know... or would you have someone with a bunch of drama? I don't think you really want all that drama. You know? I don't know. Since nobody's out after you, I just checked. Nobody's ordered anything. Oh, wait, I got a text message. Yeah, my little dog's coming. She's traveled great the whole way. There's a slight delay just south of Jacksonville on our path. Hopefully it's cleared up a bit by the time we reach the area. Okay. I can't. I'm trying to... it's not letting me do a reaction. Well, they can't be that far away. That was at 5:30. They might be here. Before you know it. Alright, I'm going to do angel messages for Shanine if she's still here. I'm going to do a little angel message for you. Hey, Sky, how are you doing? I just wanted to pop on here and give out some $10 readings and see if anybody wanted anything earlier in the day. I'm trying to get, like, switch things up and try to go between these two different channels and offer different things. Sometimes y'all don't need the, you know, the big readings or whatever. Kind of gives you a chance for people not to wait as long. What do the angels want to say to Shanine? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Shanine? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Shanine? Let's see what they want to say. It says, Dear Shanine, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. That's your ego self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad that you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported, Spirit. There really is a freedom in just trusting everything's going to work out and not having to worry about it. It's like, you know what it feels like? It's like when you're a little kid and you're in the car and your parents are driving. You're not worried about if they're going to get in an accident. You're not worried about if you're going to get somewhere on time. You're not worried about nothing. You're just a little kid and you're in a car. You're just doing whatever. Oh, whatever. We're going here now. Oh, that's interesting. You know, it's like you actually become like a child in this situation. You know what I'm saying? You become childlike. Because, but it's, there's freedom to it. Like you didn't, that's why everybody's like, oh, I miss when I was a kid and I have to worry about nothing. It's the same thing. You can still be that energy. You don't have to worry about anything. You have the universe taking care of you. You do have to obviously get up and go to work and make your own food and shit. The universe ain't going to make your food. But, you know, as far as like doing everyday little tasks like that, your life isn't really that hard. You know, as long as you're trusting and you're letting go and everything your needs will be met. You know. Yeah, don't be afraid. You don't have to be afraid of the unknown. What's to be afraid of? Nothing. The only thing that is going to happen is good things. Is that what you believe? Because you don't have nothing to worry about if you believe that nothing's going to happen to you is bad. Oh, we got Sky. Let's see what this person's saying. I didn't say anything. I clicked on it. Let me see. What's the comment with me moving within 10 days? How will I go about gathering all the money together? What? No. I don't know why you're asking that question. Why are you asking that, Sky? What's to come? I could say like what's coming towards you over the next 10 days, but I'm not going to tell you how you're going to get money. Like the cards can't tell you that shit, Shanine. Sky. I don't know why I'm saying Shanine. What? How will I go about gathering the money? Together. Is that if unexpected things come up? So you want me to tell you about something that may not even happen? What? Can you ask a question that is in... Okay, so go ahead and read the video description. And in the video description, it explains to you what questions you're able to ask in the live stream. Okay? This is not one of them. Will I get the money to close within 10 days? Okay, so go ahead and ask your question, yes or no. Will I get the money to close within the next 10 days? Who are you? Your Sky. What is your sign? You got to put your sign down with your question, okay? You still have to follow the rules. So that's what you're going to ask. You're not going to ask since unexpected things come up. Like, it's not going to, if you're looking for it to tell you you're going to go out and you're going to get money this way and that way, it's not going to say all that, okay? There's not cards that explain those types of things. You're trying to get me to tell you something, like kind of make something up or try to see what comes in, but I can't unless I get the right thing, and there's no guarantee that you'll even get that information. Like, no psychic can promise you they're going to tell you something. They can tell you they're going to do something, and then maybe they will, and maybe they'll just make something up. Waiting for Sky. All right. By the way, congratulations on buying a house. Let's see what they say. Please tell me, will Sky get the money to close on her house within the next 10 days? Yes or no? Please tell me, will Sky get the money to close on her house within the next 10 days? Yes or no? Will Sky get the money to close on her house within the next 10 days? Yes or no? Please tell me, will Sky get the money in order to close on her new house within the next 10 days? Yes or no? Will Sky be able to get the money to close on her new home within the next 10 days? Yes or no? Sky be able to close on her house? Get the money to close on her house within the next 10 days, yes or no? Will Sky get the money to close on her house within the next 10 days, yes or no? The answer is yes. I want to read the bottom. Just talk about seeing things in a different perspective. So, all right, I'm not seeing anything too crazy in the underlying energy. All right, please tell me about Sky closing on her house the next 10 days. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Hanged Man. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I will be probably getting off here fairly soon, so if you want to go ahead and get a reading, go ahead and put in your order. There's no waiting after this reading. Alright, please tell me about Sky closing on her new home. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Gemini. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. That's you. So, Blessing. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Passion. Got Pisces energy here. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. We have Success. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing somebody saying, Sky is so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Is there somebody who thinks you're beautiful who can help you? Because I'm like, that's what I hear. Sky is so beautiful. Clarifying Gemini. Desert Island. Clarifying Blessing. It's talking about you kind of feeling isolated. News. Clarifying Passion. Accident. Clarifying Success. Water. Clarifying Fire. Plan. Bottom of the deck, we have Capricorn. That's where we are right now. We're in Capricorn season. Support. Disease. Let's see. Wisdom. Birth. Caprice. Malicious. Okay. So let's talk about the Hangman with the Queen of Wands reverse. That could be that's Pisces energy. This person has passion for you. It was an accidental passion or something. I don't know. I'm getting a strong energy of someone going to bless you. The person could be a fire sign or a Cancer. No, I feel like this person is going to help see, either they're going to help you directly or they're going to help you see a different perspective of a way that, like someone's going to give you an idea of something you could do. Also, there's an energy of maybe whoever's doing your mortgage could do something too. But I'm seeing you getting enough money here to do it with here. No, let me read the bottom now more. That's probably who it is. I'm here. I heard inside and out. Talk about you having faith and reevaluating things. There's like, and also they're implying there's many different ways you could end up getting this money as well. But it says you will. But I think that, I don't know, there's people, I think that people are going to help you. So I think you need to start interacting with people. How much is it? Do you know about how much it is? Is it a lot or is it like a little? Oh, Lord. Well, it's not super bad, but yeah. I would definitely be, like, personally, like, if I had to. Personally, I have the ability to, I have, like, that much, I have, like, more than that, enough just in credit. And I could just buy things with credit and then use whatever money I do get, you know, towards that. You know, yeah, you don't want to really do that though, right? I know it's hard to try to get in that energy of trusting. I personally wouldn't be trying to rely on anybody for sure. Oh, AMC is going up a little bit. Hardick. I don't know. You have not ordered a reading. And plus, time is very fluid. It's very fluid. Okay? You can't really tell that kind of stuff. You know? Whatever's wrong, it probably is within you. You know? You gotta fix stuff within yourself to do that. If you keep attracting like people who are not stable and not loyal, you have to ask yourself, what is unstable and loyal about yourself? Hang. Well, hopefully it's your last, at least for a long time, right, Sky? Josie, if you'd like to have a reading, please send in the money for that. Otherwise, I will not be answering your question. I don't have any payments from you. So I don't know why you're asking a question in chat. This should work. You're welcome, Sky. Hey, Emily. The list is open. There's no waiting currently if anybody would like to order a reading. All right, so I have Emily down for 2 readings. Go ahead and post your first question, Emily. The fuck is NASA posting? Sometimes I think NASA posts some weird cryptic shit. All right, what are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? All right, please tell me, what are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? Is this through her? What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? They're saying like there's going to be... Did I tell you that somebody was going to come towards you at work or something? I don't remember. They're saying like something... They're referring to another reading, but I don't remember it. Like they're saying there's this other reading. And if I sat here and just said, oh yeah, it's from this other reading, I mean... It's not because I actually remember the reading, so I don't want you to think that I remember the reading. Because I don't. That they're telling me that I said this in another reading, but I don't actually remember it. So just to be real with you. What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? Tell me, what are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? So they're saying to me, oh, this is just the thing that you said that would happen. It's more like it's just the thing that they said that would happen. What is Cortez's intentions towards Emily? What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily, please? I'm seeing him being very attracted to you. What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Two of Wands. The Chariot. So there's a choice being made here. Hierophant reversed. Temperance reversed. I feel like this is your energy. Because it's connecting with Jake. What's Jake doing? Should I do this? I don't know. Personally, I think that you should date other people, Emily. You're pretty young, and it's gonna be a hot minute. Maybe you should see what it's like to be with somebody before being with Jake. You know what I mean? Maybe you're meant to have other stuff going on, but it's almost like maybe they want you to know that Jake is your twin flame and all that because there's a reason to it. So maybe you could understand the process better and be able to help other people with a twin flame journey with that information. And he was talking about how he's ending it with his girlfriend. Well, I wouldn't say it like that, just because that kind of, you know. What are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? I hope if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Otherwise, I'm doing Emily's reading. Clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I'm not going to be here much longer, so I might not take more than a couple more readings. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Amber's dog's supposed to be here soon. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. Leo. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Country. Please tell me, what are Cortez's intentions towards Emily? Looks like he wants to support you emotionally. I think he wants your support too, but clarify chance. Clarify chance, please. He is sexually interested in you. It's interesting theme. Clarify left card. Scorpio. Is there a Scorpio around here at work? Clarify support. Or is it his girlfriend? I don't know. Some kind of judgment. Enemy. Clarify Leo. House. Clarify country. She's different people here. Union. So I do feel like that he's romantically interested in you a little bit, but like I don't think that was like his initial, it's not like his initial intention, just because of whatever he had currently going on in his current situation or something. Like it's not like he's just looking at you, but and he's like, oh, I'm definitely gonna do that, you know. And I don't feel like it's like that. It's more like he was seeing you more as like a friend or something at first, and it kind of just being kind of like not attaching any labels or anything at first, and then because he had his girlfriend and everything, and then as he's ending things with his girlfriend, he's starting to think of you as like, should I date Emily type of thing. I am seeing him being very sexually attracted to you. Terrifying enemy. Yeah, betrayal. See, he feels like he's been betrayed in his situation. And he has like a lot of, it's like he doesn't want to be betrayed. I don't know, whatever happened with his girlfriend, he feels betrayed or some shit, probably with her. And I don't think, like, he didn't get around you with the intention of trying to be with you when he had a girlfriend. At first, he's just trying to figure out what to do. I'm under the impression that maybe you were very supportive towards him with the support card and everything like that. And it does make him open up and think about you as a possibility. He does see you as being very attractive and everything like that. And he is wanting to be careful. And he does make you feel like home to him. But, like, you feel like he feels very, you know, and I think that he does think of it as a possibility. But I don't think that he's 100% sure. Because he is too in his current situation. Okay. Inheritance. Litigation. Looks like it's saying under here that you're going to be friends. I'm seeing you gaining wisdom. There could be something about a Virgo coming up here too. You might just end up being friends with this person. But there's something very supportive about this connection that is good. I think that they don't really want to label things right now in this relationship with him because he's just not there yet mentally. I think that he does like you, and he has maybe pondered the thought if he could or should date you or not after. But right now I think that he's too busy worrying about his current situation to allow his brain to go that far into that. Because I think that he does want to still be considered being loyal to his, you know, current girlfriend. I have Gabrielle after Emily. Hang on one second. trying to get the person giving me ETA. So I do think like I said, I do think that he's attracted to you and everything like that. And maybe a little bit of love is growing, but I think that it's gonna, at least if anything, it's gonna start off as a friendship and then go out of there from what I could tell so far. But is he think about, oh, maybe I could date Emily? Yeah, he's thought about it and everything like that. He does find me to be attractive and stuff. You know. I think that you're helping him. All right, so go ahead and post your next question. What did he say? All right, he's 30 minutes away. I can't take any more questions. All right. So I'm just gonna do this and Gabrielle's, and then we're gonna get off here. Can we try to hurry it up? You had a question yet? Who's coming towards Emily in love? All right. All right, there we go. I'm gonna work with this. Please tell me who's coming towards Emily in love for the month of January. Who is coming towards Emily in love for the month of January? We have SIONEL question mark dot dot dot, whatever the fuck that means, E and T. Then we have the numbers 9, 5. So 9 can be like September, could be like a birthday or some shit. 5 could be like May or something. We have 5 again. And 5 can be like big changes too. And we have the number 11. We have Aries twice. Virgo twice. Capricorn, Leo. We have Capricorn twice. That's what we got. I'm going to try to show it to you. It's probably better when I get a light on it, but oh, that messed it up a little bit. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, what's coming, not who. Oh, well, I guess we got a little bit of who in there. Oh, I can't read today. What's coming towards Emily for the rest of January? What is coming towards Emily over the next... for the rest of January. It's the same January. What is coming towards Emily in the month of January? I guess you got a little bit of that. A little sneak peek. Hopefully that gave some kind of clarity. What's coming towards Emily for the month of January? What's coming towards Emily in the month of January? What's coming towards Emily in the month of January, please? Yeah, I know. What's that about? Do you have any Virgo friends or anything? We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. We have money path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. We have grapes. Go out and have fun. Time to go out and have fun. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. And moon. Changes in your life. please tell me what is coming towards Emily for the month of January. Clarifying wind chimes, clarifying money path, clarifying grapes, clarifying claw, and clarifying moon. Clarifying wind chimes, we have dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Clarifying money path, we have dark woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark hair or complexion. That could be a money path in association with this chick. Clarifying grapes, we have family sorrow. All right, we're celebrating over family sorrow. I don't know. We have needle and thread, a sincere wish is granted. Clarifying moon, we have firecracker, excitement. Bottom of the deck is bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. We have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. A chain of events that will affect your life. With a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then we have caterpillar. This person is going to bring a change for the better. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Maybe that is part of the change. Right. Right. Please tell me what is coming towards Emily for the month of January. This fair man could have like a new job or something, a raise or something with this fair man. Something's going on with this person. I feel like it's for the good, though. It's like a good chain of events. What's coming towards Emily for the month of January? Terrifying dog far away. Terrifying dog far away. 3 of Cups. Terrifying dark woman. 7 of Cups. Terrifying weeping willow. 7 of Swords reversed. Terrifying needle and thread. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Terrifying firecracker. We have the 5 of Pentacles. What is coming towards Emily for the month of January? Clarifying the 3 of Cups, the Magician, clarifying the 7 of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, clarifying the 7 of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Swords reversed, clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, the 8 of Cups, and the reverse. 7 of Wands reverse, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing peace and harmony, dog friend. So you have a friend who is going to want to try to get together with you who lives at a distance. They might come visit you or something like that. And also you have this dark woman who could offer you some kind of job, or there's some kind of options you're going to be getting. With the dark woman, there's 7 of Cups. So I'm seeing a lot of different options, and I feel like that she's going to reach out to you and offer you something with money. The reason the Page of Cups is here, but the fish is really standing out. The fish does represent money. So I'm seeing, but also I feel like there's other opportunities coming towards you as well. I feel like there's going to have multiple options. She could offer you multiple options too. It could be that she has many options, but I feel like it's more like, I feel like she's offering you, maybe you have a pick between different positions or something. And then we have family sorrow, but it says weeping willow. So it could be going to have fun with some kind of family situation. And I feel like the family sorrow could be, you know, just like you kind of missing each other and stuff like that. 7 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. So it's like you're choosing to do the right thing. And just kind of like, looks like everybody's probably not been feeling that great. And has probably been kind of keeping themselves. But I'm like, I feel bad. We haven't hung out in a while. And so I'm getting an energy of wanting to get together with other people, with your as family members of some sort. So there's supposed to be some kind of, it says don't take risks, but it's saying a sincere wish will be granted. Something about you getting more money and being emotionally fulfilled here. Also, you could have some kind of car problems or something like that, which is supposed to set off a chain of events as well that will change your life. I don't know if you're going to get a new car or something. With the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot, that could be abandonment of a car or something, or something losing money or something with a car. Abandon, though, is like the main word for Five of Pentacles usually, so there's some kind of excitement regarding this car. I don't know if you're going to sell it or maybe you're meaning to sell it. It could be in relation with Jake coming over to fix your car or something. I don't know. There's something going like that. I feel like they're trying to mess with you. I kind of want to hear a little bit more about this before moving on. For the Nine of Pentacles. Cups. I don't know, I'm just seeing you being really happy. Yeah, I think you're going to be happy with this new Pisces person you're hanging out with too. They're saying don't take risks though with that connection. I guess allow it to come when it's coming. Don't try to force anything long. I feel like they could be trying to get you with that guy. The universe could be, essentially. Yeah, hopefully you do. Like, get enough money. And hopefully your car makes it until you buy a new one. Clarify the Page of Cups. And clarify the Seven of Swords first. Clarify the Four of Swords first. Yeah, it's pretty much saying I'm getting different confirmations. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Clarifying Magician. You could get an apology from this person who's at a distance from you, who's thinking about you. Clarifying the Five of Wands. I'm seeing them giving in. Clarify the Five of Swords first. Oh my God, tell me something. Yeah, this person hasn't given up on the connection. It doesn't have to be necessarily a friend either. It could be someone like Jake or something. It's all that I see coming, okay? I don't see anything else. All right, so now it is Gabrielle's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Gabrielle. Make sure you post your question with your first name if you're asking about another person, their first name, both of your sun signs. But something big is it's like leading up to. Maybe the big thing doesn't quite happen in January. Maybe it starts in the beginning of February. I think as you get into February, things could start getting a little bit more interesting around you. Because it does say a chain of events is going on. And that changes are coming. But it doesn't feel like it's really going to start. Like you're not going to really start seeing it showing up until like end of January, early February. So, nothing to worry about, though. I don't see anything too crazy. I'm really needing help regarding my fertility journey guidance. Okay. I can tell you that. The cards can't help you with that, but I can. Okay, Gabrielle, where are you on your fertility journey? What have you done so far? Have you gotten checked to make sure everything's okay? Have you figured out ovulation? Have you figured out there's little calendars where you can check your you can check, what do you call it? Like you can put down when your period, you can track your period, how often you have it, and it'll tell you when you're going to be ovulating. You had a baby. Okay, sorry, are you trying to have another one? Okay. Well, last February, and you've been trying and you haven't been successful at all yet. Have you been trying? I can tell you how to get pregnant super quick. You ready? And you're trying to be ready? I'll tell you, it's like, this is like at-home IVF. Okay? So, hang on, I'm going to go get it, because I actually use these for myself, just on a regular basis, not trying to get pregnant. Okay. And I'm going to explain to you why this works, too, by the way. Is this magic? No, this is not magic. Okay, so you see this right here? It's called soft disc, right? This is for like menstrual periods and shit. So basically, there's like this little disc in here. It looks like a little plastic baggie in it. And you pop it in, okay? This is a great alternative to tampons, all right? I don't use tampons. Tampons are horrible for you, okay? So, I don't want to open it. And anyway, so there's a little disc inside, and it has a little bag. And you can't use other stuff. You know how there's those silicone things that you stick up in there? Those don't work. Okay, you can't use that. It has to be one of these. Okay, so these are like, I don't know, about $10 or something. You can get them on Amazon. Sometimes they're in the store, but you might have to go on Amazon. So you get this, and you get this stuff. It's lube. It's called Pre-Seed. Like Preseed. I don't even know if they sell it on Amazon. Pre-Seed lubricant. And they do. It is $18.70 out here on it's a fertility lubricant. So what you do is if you do need to use lube, this is the lube you use. Have your person, your baby daddy, have him drink coffee. I don't know if he already drinks coffee, that's great. That helps with the sperm's mobility. Okay, so make sure he's drinking coffee regularly. That helps with the sperm be able to swim a little bit better. And if you need to use lube, because, you know, sometimes guys have big junk and you need to lube that shit up, even though you can get all wet and everything. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, sometimes a lot of people, they need to use some kind of lube, you know, for something. Lube can, like, totally kill sperm and fuck them up. So if you want to use lube, you can use this. Another thing that's great is Pre-Seed. Right here, click it. See, Pre-Seed. See if I can get it to, like, see. So you get this, and you squirt some into this, right? And then after you, after your baby daddy drops off the baby batter, okay, before you get up, you pop this inside yourself and have it close up, okay? This will hold the sperm inside up against your cervix and give it time to swim up all up in there, because that's what this does. And you can leave this in here for 30 minutes to an hour at the most. I wouldn't go past an hour, really, right? And you just walk around and do whatever. And so instead of all of the stuff, the baby batter coming out when you stand up, this will hold the baby batter up in there. And then you go run around and do your stuff that you got to do, and you will get pregnant within 1 or 2 cycles. And it helps protect the sperms, too. If you want, if you DM me on Instagram, I'll send you links to everything. And it works. That's how I got pregnant with my last daughter. I got pregnant in 1 cycle. It works. It's like IVF. But like, and what's great about this, if you have a situation, and some people do, okay, where the guy, you know, he has issues with, I don't know, staying hard or something like that, as long as he can orgasm into the cup, you can pop it in and get pregnant. You can not have sex with somebody and get pregnant with this thing. Because usually sperm is like still fine for like up to 30 minutes exposed to air and things like that. You know, obviously someone's going to die. But, you know, you can actually have someone just do it in the cup and then pop it in without even ever doing that. You can like be giving someone, you know, something with your hands in your mouth and pop it in there and still be able to get pregnant. And this is why guys got to be careful, because girls can be like, you know, doing something with their mouth and their hand, go, oh, I'm going to go wash my hands, and then go scrape it off into a cup and pop it inside themselves and get pregnant. And it works. Just make sure you do it on ovulation days. Do it on ovulation days, but it's real easy. But if you DM me on Instagram, I'll send it to you. I'll send you links to everything I just showed you. But pre-seed and that soft disc, that's all you need. And one of those ovulation calendars on your phone, the apps are free, right? You put in your period, you calculate your period, you know, things like that. Or you could go get some ovulation thingies that you pee on they're like ovulation pregnancy tests, where you pee on them. It tells you if you're ovulating. And get busy on those days. You do the baby dance on those days and pop the baby batter in there, you'll be good to go. Anyways, is there a chance of turning over the Empress or Queen of Cups? I don't know what you mean. I'm going to go live later. I do have to get off here, Arletta, but I'll be live later on my main channel. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.